rest of your life. So, look at this. This is the one that we're showing you right now. I love this gorgeous, gorgeous watch. And we have, this is that gold ingot. It's a Panther link watch. And we are also, look at that, the two different sizes. We have that petite size, I guess, and also the regular size. And this is could be a his and hers. This could be that wedding gift we were just talking about, or that gift to someone that says, I love spending time with you, or you've given so much of your time to me. It could be to a parent, to a grandparent, because this is one of those forever pieces that you're going to have.
This is forever, and it's forever and a day, because every one of these ingot watches that we have done over the years has been a customer pick. This is brand new. It is the first time we have had this tonight. So it's brand new in the series. Now here's, if you're new to our ingot watches, you may not realize, in the center of this timepiece is mounted a solid gram of pure gold.
Wow.
Not 10 karat, wow. Not plate, not 14, not 18, pure 24 karat gold. It is so pure that at each bar is individually numbered. Each bar is individually numbered, and your timepiece comes with an assay certificate where the number on the certificate matches the number on the gold watch. It is the only one in the world. Each one is unique and individual.
Wow.
So that's why these are so special.
It is a collector's item.
It is a collector's item. And I always tell you, when you're collecting, always buy limited edition. Always buy one-offs. Buy something that can't be copied, because then it holds its value. Now, if we look at gold, I looked this up today. Gold is almost $1,200 an ounce, and that sounds ridiculous. Except gold was almost $2,000 an ounce 3 years ago.
Wow.
So we're actually at a point where gold is something we can start thinking about acquiring. So I look at the price of this and I think to myself, okay, I'm investing in my portfolio of noble metals, okay? I have some Apple stock, I have some IBM stock, I have some stock in GM, and I also have some silver and some platinum and some gold. This is how you build your portfolio. They will all tell you you want a nice balanced portfolio. Gold has returned on average over 10% a year over the last 15 years. If you go back in time, go back 100 years, gold was $1 an ounce. Now it's over $1,200 an ounce. Gold always increases in value, always has. Now, here's the thing. We've all watched the news this week, right? And we've seen those poor people in Greece who have tried to get money out of their ATMs, and they've closed them. They said you can't take any more money out of the country.
We would freak.
Well, they're freaking out. Trust me, they're no different than we are. They want their money. Imagine if you were in a situation where you could not get to your money, and you had to rely on gold that you owned in your possession to trade for, or to bargain for, or to buy things for. That's the role that gold has always taken in history. It has been that commodity, that precious commodity, that has taken that place in our portfolio that was always safe. It could never be challenged. The only way you lost it is if someone took it from you. That's right. The only way you lost it. So here we're offering you pure, solid, 24 karat gold. We're offering it to you numbered, limited editions. Now, if you walked into a bank in Switzerland and you said to them, I would like to buy some gold, they would ask you how much, and they would sell it to you exactly the way this is mounted in this timepiece. You can buy it by the gram, you can buy it by the ounce, you can buy it by the kilo, if you've got a jet plane full of money. Exactly the same way. If you took this timepiece into a bank in Switzerland and said, I'd like to know if this gold ingot is genuine, they would look at the number, they would type it into their system, and they would be able to tell you this ingot was issued by this bank and was printed on this day, and it is the only one in the world. And yes, mein Herr, it is the only one, and it is genuine. So when do you have the chance to acquire pure gold? When do you have the chance to get something that's made just for you, the only one in the world? When do you have the chance to do it with FlexPays, to get it on sale and to pay for it across time, but we send it right out to you? When do you get a lifetime warranty? So every one of these elements, the value of gold always goes up. The lifetime warranty never goes away. The beauty of the Croton timepiece, stunning. Every one we've done has been a huge customer pick.
Yeah, they're
huge.
absolutely gorgeous. And when you think about that special person that either you're buying this for, if you're getting married, or you know someone that's getting married, maybe your children have a wedding coming up, what a lovely gift to give the bride and the groom, to get both of them this, because this is a piece they will have and treasure for their entire lives together, because that idea of a watch, not a watch, a timepiece. I correct myself. A timepiece is a statement of that longevity of a relationship. So if you're buying it for yourself, fantastic. You deserve it. And with FlexPay, you're never going to be able to get this watch, this quality, this ingot, this original and unique of a watch home for less than $100. You'll have it for the rest of your life. That FlexPay is going to go away. We've got the 4 FlexPays tonight for you, and we don't want that to go away, but it will. And, you know, now's the opportunity to really have something as special as this that will be with you for the rest of your life. That is an heirloom quality piece that you will pass down to your sons and daughters and grandchildren, and they will say, wow, are you smart to buy that then when you could get it at that price?
You know, it's funny. I think about the things that I have received from my relatives that they've passed down, and very few of them are solid gold. In fact, none of them are. Right. Very few of them have the value that solid gold has.
Right.
None of the items I received were numbered or unique or individual. None of them had the story that this timepiece has with it, and yet of course I cherish them greatly, the things that I received from my grandparents. But gosh, I wish they'd been smart enough to buy gold, you know.
Well, and each ingot has its own number, so you know that it's authentic and real, right?
It's authentic, it's real, it cannot be copied. It is an investment opportunity. Now, think about, you know, a share of Apple stock today was $126. And all right, so I could get 3 shares and a bit for this price, and I could pin them to my jacket, and everyone would know I have 3 shares of stock in Apple.
That's one way of doing it.
That's one way of doing it. Well, it's not very attractive. And I think, for me, when I can acquire gold, when I can afford it, then I add it to my portfolio. Same thing with platinum, same thing with silver. It's just one of those things when you have, that's the question. Set the guilt aside, you know, just set all that aside. The question is, can I afford this FlexPay? Can I swing this? Can I get it home? If you can, you're acquiring a limited edition, lifetime warranty, solid gold.
Right.
Now, I had a show on TV, what was it, in 2007. 2007. And some of you will remember I sold a gold timepiece, and I said to everyone in that show, I said, I know it's a lot of money. That one was $1,457, I think. And I said to you at home, I said, trust me, this is a great price. Bring it home. You won't be sorry. Everyone who bought that watch saw their money triple between then and now. That's the difference when you're investing in gold versus buying fashion.
Right.
You know, you're buying a collectible. You're acquiring something that has a lifetime warranty, and it is inside of this timepiece. You could open the timepiece and take out the gold solid ingot, go to the bank, and you could exchange it for money.
Exactly.
I mean, imagine that. It's gold.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
the thing. Yeah,
and
exactly.
I love it's on that black face that really shows off the ingot too. It is so beautiful, so absolutely gorgeous.
Nothing like black and gold together. You know,
it's true. It's elegant. It's very, very classy. So 4 FlexPays, so for less than $100, you're not going to have an opportunity for the 4 FlexPays. That's our birthday celebration pricing for you. So tonight's a great night to bring this home and enjoy it. You've got 30 days, you know, if you want to wear it for a while.